Hey, it's good to see you. Today we are in Dollar Tree, and this is one I don't think we've ever been to before. It's actually adorable. I love this little Dollar Tree. It's so cute. The parking lot's like that big. I think we're gonna strengthen some OTC stuff because it's pretty bad. It's all rammed way back yonder. Look, there's a random Band-Aid that's been open. We're gonna put that over here. This is gonna be our purgatory right here with the mint flavored alcohol. Okay, now we could do just about anything in here we wanted to, I think. Here you have your guaifenicin, which I always thought the packaging on this stuff was kind of weird. You have the barcode on the top. It's just kind of goofy. I don't know. It looks upside down when you look at it that way, but it's not. You get 15 tablets of 400 milligrams of guaifenicin in here. Oops. I want them all turned the same way. Like that maybe. Yeah. There. Oh, it's looking better already. I am doing a little traveling today. I am way out of town. And I've actually gone on a hunt. I've gone to one Dollar General. There are actually several Dollar Generals around here. I'm going to check. I'm looking for something in particular. It's a Halloween item. And I'm having trouble finding it. But I haven't given up. I don't know if you saw my Dollar General video where I found these things called sticky eyes. They were these little sticky eyeballs. Well, I wanted to find some more. And they have them in different colors. But the thing is, all the Dollar Generals in Greensboro, they don't have all their Halloween stuff out yet. I don't know why, but they just, they're not putting it out. They have the candy out, but nothing else. That poor Tate. See, it doesn't want to hang there. It's pitiful. It can't hang. Hazel strips. So I've already been to a Dollar General this morning here in town. They didn't have any. Well, they either didn't have any or they hadn't put them out yet. I don't know which it is. I wonder if I can fit a... What is that? Nasal strips. It says it's for sensitive skin. I don't know. Yeah, I tried those once and I couldn't get them to stay on. I guess it's good for sensitive skin because it doesn't stick very well. It's going to pop right off and it's not going to bother your sensitive skin at all. So, I mean, that's good. Chest rub. Did you know that Vicks Vapo Rub was invented in Greensboro? I don't know if I ever mentioned that before. A little bit of trivia there. It was invented in a drugstore in Greensboro, North Carolina. Right in downtown. Sure was. Nighttime sleep aid. Oh, my earring just fell off. I'll put it back on in a little bit. Warming berry flavor. I don't think I want warming berries. That sounds... If you eat berries and you start feeling warm, that's probably not a good sign. Unless they're fermented and, then they're probably going to make you feel pretty warm. This is definitely not for children. That's 50 milligrams of diphenhydramine. That's double the standard dose. And that's in 30 milliliters. So that's quite a lot of diphenhydramine. Tylenol, where did that come from? Right there. Well, here we have an ankle support. We have a knee support and a wrist support. And the poor ankle support is just left out in the cold. Oh, no, that's the wrist support. That goes up there. Here's some of those ibuprofen minis. We saw those. I think the last time we did this. That's a new thing. They didn't have previously. That's adorable, that little box. I cannot wait to show you all the Halloween stuff. Oh, there's a lot of it. Actually, we should probably walk around in this store because they have a ton of it here. Nighttime. Why do these look different? I think they're the same. The box is slightly, looks like it's more of a purple color. I don't know. Nighttime liquid capsules. See, they lay them flat back there, because if you lay them flat, they don't fall off like that. Then back there we have something different. This is from Assured, which is their brand. Cold multi-symptom. It has acetaminophen for your pain and fever. Dextromethorphan is a cough syrup. Guaifenesin is your expectorant to loosen stuff in your chest. And phenylephrine, which is terrible, but that's the pathetic thing they have out on the shelf now, that they can't have pseudoephedrine out. Daytime liquid capsules. Oops. These are surprisingly heavy. I have a box of fake Listerine in front of me. I'm having a little trouble reaching it. I don't know that I want to stand all these up because they fall over so easily. There's a bunch of it back there. Yeah, I don't want to stand it all up. You get 10 in here, and you take, I think you take 2 of these at a time. So it's like 5 doses. Yeah. I have to be pretty sick to take that stuff. I'm going to leave that back there. I'm having a hard time with this box. All the Band-Aids are the scourge of my existence. Now, they really, really fall over easily. I apologize for the air conditioning in the background. It's a running. Sheer bandages. I do not recommend the Band-Aids in Dollar Tree. Just from my experience, they don't work too well. I have a hard time reaching back there. I'm sorry, because I have a tower of fake Listerine in the way. Here we have oxymetazoline. This is generic aspirin. Don't use it too much. People get to where they're kind of hooked on it and feel like they can't breathe without it. Yeah, be careful with that stuff. It's a 12-hour pump mist. And we have generic icy hot Arctic ice pain relieving gel. That's not bad for $1. Generic Mucinex. Oops. Look what I did. Do I have room for that? Let's see. Ooh. Just barely. We only have 3 of these green ones. There. Look. Oh, it looks better already. Now we have ibuprofen, gel caps, soft gels, whatever. Darn it. These are the cute little to-go boxes. Wonder why they have them sitting down here. Here's a random Advil that goes up here. And headache relief, that is generic extra strength Excedrin. Looks like they only have 1 of these, unless it's in the wrong spot. Now this is going to have acetaminophen in it. That's 250 milligrams. That's half the extra strength dose. Aspirin, 250 milligrams, and 65 milligrams of caffeine per caplet. So if you take 2 of these, that's going to be a little bit more than like a cup of coffee, caffeine-wise. Aspirin, this is enteric-coated aspirin, kind of like Bayer aspirin. That is 81 milligrams per tablet. We have some Advil PM, which is just ibuprofen with diphenhydramine. Nothing special. Oh, oh no, look what I did. Oh, that's unfortunate. I messed it up. Multi-symptom daytime liquid capsules. Now, chances are, you know, if you take that, it's going to have a bunch of stuff in it you don't need. You really have to look at your symptoms, and you can treat symptoms individually. This is loratadine. That's generic Claritin. A lot of times you just need something to help you breathe better, like pseudoephedrine, which you have to go to the drugstore to get now. You don't need a prescription. You don't need a prescription, but you do have to sign for it. I think you have to show them your ID. I haven't bought any in a long time, so I'm not sure. Oh, aren't these cute? They look like little Mentos. Alka-Seltzer, extra strength heartburn relief chews. Where did this come from? I have no idea where this came from. Sometimes you'll find them on these little strip thingies here. Well, I'm going to put it on there because I don't know where it goes. And cetirizine, that is generic Zyrtec. That's not bad. 14 tablets. You can get 2 weeks worth of generic Zyrtec for $1. That is a great deal. And back here we have the same thing. This is also cetirizine, but these are soft gels. You can get 12 soft gels for $1. Unless, you know, if you don't want to take the tablets, I guess you could get the soft gels. Sinus congestion and pain, which if you look at it, is the same as another Assured product. But it's the packaging they're looking at. See, okay, I'll show you. Now this right here, this is the same as Tylenol Sinus Severe. It has acetaminophen, no, I'm wrong. That has dextromethorphan, which is also a cough suppressant. So it's actually not exactly the same, because this does not have a cough suppressant. But see, if you're not coughing, you don't need a cough suppressant. That has 4 ingredients. This has everything except the dextromethorphan in it. The tablets look huge. They look like horse pills. I don't think I'd want to take that. Turmeric. Somebody laughed at me for thinking that was sweet potatoes, but you look at that and tell me it doesn't look like cut up sweet potatoes to you. That looks like sweet potatoes, doesn't it? See, I was told it's not sweet potatoes, and I was stupid for thinking it was. I hear every day how stupid I am. Gets to you after a while. These are all upside down. Every single one of them, look. What kind of contrary person puts them all in there upside down? All right, and more sinus congestion and pain. And good old aspirin, 325 milligrams. That's 125 tablets in there for $1. That's pretty good. Easy to swallow. I don't know if they're coated. I think they have that that little thin coating on them. It's not like the enteric coated aspirin, but it still has some kind of a coating on it. Oh, here we have, this is tension headache relief. Now this is just Tylenol and caffeine. That's all. All right, we're just gonna, can we do one more? We can do one more there. And then you just start bringing them down. Way up there. We can, oh, these are turned the wrong way. People just want to watch the world burn. How hard is it to put them all in here the same way? Look, at 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like some kind of sadistic individual came in here. Somebody asked me one time, do you mess up those shelves before you fix them? I said, have you ever been in a Dollar Tree? Honey, I don't have to mess up anything. No. I'll do one on top. I can't find the soap in here. I looked around and I might have just walked right past it, but I found everything in this general area. But I didn't see any bars of soap. It's gonna be curious. Now I want to know where the soap is. And here we have the baby bottles of antacid. Well, they're stacked up back there. Milk of magnesia. You don't go right there. It goes there. I love these little containers of antacid. They're adorable. There we are. And simethicone. This is going to be 80 milligrams. Oops, I missed a baby bottle. Go back there. It's the same stuff you give babies. It's just the adult dose, I believe. For the babies, they have that liquid stuff. And this is Bisocodyl or Biscadil. The nurses where I worked, the hospital where I worked, used to argue over how you pronounce this. This is generic Dulcolax. Bisacodyl. Some of them pronounced it Bisocodyl, some pronounced it Biscadil, and they would argue about it. Now these are tiny tablets. You see how little they are, and I think you only take one. Yeah. And they're very little. There, back there we have, what is this? This is ranitidine, that is generic Zantac. Now you're only going to get 8 of these. That's not as, darn it, these boxes are as unstable as my ex-husband. I have 3, so I'm not talking about anyone in particular. Okay, ranitidine. Yeah, I didn't say which ex-husband. So, don't call a lawyer. Dang it, look at him. Look how wobbly that is. You have to stand there and you have to support it. Just like my ex-husband. I have 3, and I didn't say which one I was talking about, so settle down. He fell down a lot too. He's just like this ranitidine. Never. No, actually, he was more like that. Okay. I have too much fun on these aisles. Oh Lord, now it won't stand up at all. Okay, well, we're going to do this trick right here. You take some and you set them down, and then you just kind of hope to God that you can lean them on it. And sometimes that doesn't work, and you know what? You just have to say screw it and leave it however it'll stay, because life is too short. Here's the bisacodyl. To, what is this? Now this is loperamide. This is generic Imodium. That is an antidiarrheal. Drink a lot of water with that because it will dry you up like the Sahara Desert. They're small tablets too. I'm not going to try to reach all the way back there because it will be a chain reaction of stuff falling down. I do hope you understand. Pink bismuth, regular strength. This is generic Pepto-Bismol. Oh darn. Get up. Magnesium citrate. I can't reach back there. It's too goofy back there. Okay. I sold a lady some tension headache relief. I help people all the time on this aisle, constantly helping people. I stop and help people a lot. Help them find what they're looking for. She was looking for generic Tylenol, but they don't have just plain acetaminophen. I just found some diphenhydramine up here. There is none down on the shelf. I think we should put at least a little bit down here. This is something people look for. So what we're going to do, we're going to put it with the other allergy stuff. As you see, there's no designated spot for anything, so I'm not messing up anybody's planogram or anything. I just want it to, because it's way up on top and a lot of people are not going to see it up there. I didn't see it until just now. There we go. A lot of people look for that. That's a popular item here. Lord, I don't even want to get into this. Okay. Vitamin B12. I'm not going to do a lot down here. This is vitamin D, 400 international units, and vitamin C, 500 milligrams. There's another vitamin D. Glucosamine, B12. A women's daily vitamin. Just a little multivitamin there. Biotin. Weight control. Oh, what's in that? Oops. Ginkgo biloba. Glucosamine, biotin. It's actually not terrible. Fish oil. Glucosamine. We'll get in there. All the glucosamines are full, darn it. Melatonin is about to take a tumble. Super B and energy. Well, where am I going to put the melatonin? Here, we'll do this. I have some pain relief patches. These don't. Oh shoot, they go right there. Theoretically, I mean, that's why I don't like these clip strips, because they cover up stuff. Take that one out. And carefully pick up the melatonin and put it in there. There we go. That's better. Now this is calcium, but this is calcium carbonate. If you look at if you look here, it's calcium carbonate, which is totally fine. I mean, it's better than nothing, but calcium citrate is absorbed better than calcium carbonate, but it's also more expensive. All right, well, I think that looks better. I had to move. All of a sudden, I had like 20 people over here. Just they all came up at once. It was like they were on a tour, and they all stopped to look at the vitamins. It was weird. I had to move out of the way. It was strange. Okay. And here we have the cursed Band-Aid boxes. Now, these are assorted. They're not, they're just random character Band-Aids. Curad. Uh-oh. Oh, I've done it now. Oh, a little issue back there. There. Elastic bandages. Oh, they have the spray bottles of hydrogen peroxide. These are convenient. And we have witch hazel. They don't have the spray bottles very often. And good old calamine lotion. Lord, I know about that stuff. My mother used to coat me in that stuff. So I think that's about as good as it's going to get today. Look at that. What do you think? I would say it's definitely better than it was. I'm pretty pleased with it. I think it's all right. Yeah. So thank you so much for hanging out with me and helping me straighten these shelves. I think they look pretty good. And I will see you again really soon. Have a good day.